Hey everybody, welcome to the Iron Man. Tonight's gonna be a little shorter than usual because I had something come up, but we'll get right into it with our rogue. A little dwarf rogue just coming off the Shimmer Ridge. I gotta go back up because I missed the seer. And I'll take care of this one. And now I'm done. In case you haven't heard this before, the Iron Man is basically white armor maximum. No help, no potions, no elixirs. The full rules will be on wildchallenges.com. Those are the ones I go by. It's just a little level 7 rogue. Hasn't even got a special yet. He's going to be an outlaw, though. Yes, we are still in Noblegarden. You have till Monday to pick up your little chocolates and go for your achievements. If you're wanting to meet your spring bunny, I suggest you get it done this before Friday, because people are going to stop coming out. There's not going to be a whole lot of people around. Not a whole lot of them have bunnies. You know, we're pretty much running out of time for that one.
What's on your mind? What's your back?
Okay, show my boots. Yeah, we can do that. And turn in the pearls to the captain. And now we're going to have to get the Wendigos. Once 10 Wendigos dead, they're down in the cave and the grizzly den. They've been attacking caravans and stuff and stealing supplies. And they want to get rid of them. And he's got to recall his mountaineers he's got watching them in there because he's going to need every mountaineer he can get up here to deal with the trolls.
Well
and the
met.
quartermaster's a little practical. All she wants is to get her supplies
Keep your
back.
feet on the ground.
So run up back there. We're going to steal back some of the supplies they stole. Kill the Wendigos and recall the mountaineers. And if I see a crag boar or two before I get down there, I still need one more crag boar rib to get turned in for the beer-based boar ribs. Not that I can use the recipe. Iron Man doesn't have professions. But you do get points for the quest, so I mean that's the important thing. Yes, they were officially running away. When did you get that Crimson Flask? I thought for a while it was like level 14 or something. You get that little Crimson Flask to get yourself healing in. This is one where you don't go for with rogues. You got to do a little different. You don't go for the supplies first. You go for the Wendigo first. And once you get the Wendigo, then you can go back and pick up the supplies. Because you're going to, when you pick up the supplies, you're going to go out of stealth. Unless you're out of stealth, for most rogues, it's not fun. That's why, like, Outlaw Rogue doesn't really require stealth. Gets to carry swords. Has all kinds of weird little strikes to him. Doesn't actually need to be in stealth. You will go with the stealth though. Just doesn't need to. He gets cut out of stealth. This Anastasia Sildy Rogue gets cut out of stealth. They got problems. Outlaw Rogue, bring it on. That's why I would prefer, if I did PvP, I'd prefer an Outlaw Rogue to any other kind of rogue. Yes, I can't play rogue that well. And outlaw rogue is more like a warrior. I think of it as a sneaky warrior with a pistol. That little pistol is half the reason I like him. That's really nice. Killing somebody by shooting in the head. Okay, that's 5 of them, I believe, yeah. And full supply. Whoops. Yeah, I mean, it's not a good deal for him to cut out of stealth. Though this level's not so bad. The higher levels, you cut out of stealth, you're in trouble. I lose something every road loves. I'm caught in a 2-on-1. That's when you go stone form on low level. Caught in a 2-on-1, you don't have any self-healing. Try to cut down the damage you're taking.
Safe travels.
Get that mountaineer back up. Hey, one more fill for supply. You ever notice how these fill for supplies look an awful lot like beer kegs? That's dwarves for you. You can do anything you want, just don't take my beer. I think I probably get along with dwarves better than most of the races here. My kind of people, you know.
See you soon.
Never been a problem that can't be solved without that can't be solved with a beer. Ah, crap! Here we go again. I like getting those extra couple of combo points to start off with. I forgot to turn the sound off. Sound tends to get me in trouble with copyright, so I just avoid the problem by avoiding the sound. There's one guy. Might as well go get him now because he's going to attack you as soon as you go after the mountaineer. I can guarantee you he will attack you as soon as you go for the mountaineer. So I take him out first. Even if I don't need another Yeti, I'll take him out. You're going to have to fight him anyway. Might as well just do it and get it over with. Oh crap! They're taking me back to Anvilmore. I hate when I don't have my Hearthstone set right. If I go back to Anvilmore, it's too tough to get back because he has to run through the cavern, fight off all the trogs. You know, it's just not worth it. It's easier to go back through this Wendigo cave. Especially for a rogue. But the good thing is it'll save my Hearthstone for the next spot, which is when you can use it in 2. Well, it's not that hard to get out either. If you didn't have a rogue, you wouldn't be able to go through that fast. In fact, I'm going to. Yeah, it's Noble Garden, all right. Looking here, looks like the old films, the bunny roundups in Australia. It's just a whole flock of bunnies. They're all over the place, man. The good thing about getting transformed by one of those eggs is once you get hit by that, for the next hour, you can't be polyformed anymore. So, but you do feel guilty releasing the bunnies. So every time you get polymorphed, you release a stream of bunnies. And I feel a little guilty adding to the population there. Okay, the Wendigos are gone. The Mountaineers are back, and now we're pushing forward into the troll front here. Got a back of supplies. Let's give you some nice leggings. Now the captain wants you to go in and free some of his people. They're being held by constriction totems. While you're out there getting those, Spice Pocket here needs 8 mechanical gears. They're from the scavengers. We're basically picking those old siege engines clean, and he wants the parts back so he can fix our siege engine. So we'll just take a little quick inventory roundup here. Get rid of some of this stuff. In true dwarven tradition, have a beer before the battle. What I love about this is you drink a beer, you start walking. If you notice that you can't really walk right. You can't really walk straight. Scenery keeps shifting. The stronger beer you drink, the more pronounced the effect is. But I love it. You get that feeling of being drunk without actually drinking. So if you don't drink, you wonder what it was like. This is basically Brewfest will show you. It's there's a boar I can snag. I need one more rib. Yep, that's all I need. Now you guys gotta grab a Rhapsody malt to go with it. And I'll get the recipe. That I can't use. That's not one that sells well. If you want, you can usually get it. Well, get one of those. Get one of those and go stealth. So I got a scavenger coming up here. That's 2 of 8. That's 3 of 4. One more of those is all I need. I do have the Crimson Vial. Cool. That's your operational juices, I call it. That's your while you're in operation, that's your self healing. As far down as you can really go without running into the next area. And there's no stuff down there you don't know that you need. So take one of those off his hands. Anybody's running away with stuff, I try to help them out a little bit. They're obviously running away. And he obviously got in over his head, so I try to give him a little bit of help. I need 3 more gears. And there is one on every scavenger, so find a scavenger, you found a gear. Let's see here. You'll always find the near siege engines, of course. Even in stealth, if you get too close, they'll feel you and attack you. And you can feel somebody standing behind you in line. It's that same feeling. Or how, if you remember back when we stood in lines, you don't get that feeling anymore now that you can't be in a line, be close to people. But used to be you could. Need 2 more. That's all that. So I'll go back to Thunderbrew, grab myself a Rhapsody Malt, and turn it all in. There you are. Rhapsody Malt. Then we go turn them all in. There's the rib-roasted boar ribs. Turn that in and get the ribs and the recipe. I'm going to take the axe, even though I can't use it right at the moment. Almost level 9, a bit over level 9 when I finish this guy. Yep, there's level 9. Outlaw doesn't use daggers. That's why I took the axe. Daggers will be fine for right now for this guy, but keep you back in just a second. Okay, I'm back. I just have to fill up my water glass. Now we're done here, so moving on to Dover Crank Toggle down there at Steel Girls Depot. He's basically a staging area for the next step, so we'll wander on down that way. Okay, you're going to go over to the next part, but you're going to take the Ultra Safe Personal Launcher. My No More Goblins has Ultra Safe. Makes you wonder. Goblins especially. Gnomes aren't quite so bad. It has a ultra low, high altitude, ultra low opening. And sometimes it's a little too low opening, but we always survive. I see a few guys laying around there that didn't, but eliminate the resistance. Slay Batok the Berserker as their leader and 5 warriors. And then call in an airstrike on each end of the compound. While you're doing that, use this viewpoint equalizer to show the show 5 billers what it's like to be a dwarf. I forgot I got slice and dice. So if you finish moves that does usually finish people off. Okay, I'll slug the Crimson Vial. And there's only a 30-second cooldown on that, so you can use it pretty regular. As 2 of them shrunk down. Let's call in an airstrike. The airstrike is basically 2 gnomes in jetpacks with rocket launchers. But it works. It's 3 and 5. Yes, just got him. So that one will cool down that way out. Not long for respawn, so oh, I'll get him way back. It's 4. He's going to get that one. And here's Batok. I definitely want to be in stealth going against this guy. Yeah, hard, him strong. Yeah. And there's the Berserker. Taken care of. Oh, I need now. One more builder. 2 more warriors. One more warrior. I'll get the builder on my way back. And I get 2 birds here. Oh, crap. Sparkleberry. Oh, well. Stuff happens. Let's go on to the next one. Sometimes you just get caught like that. So I don't like rogues. Every now and then you can get caught. That's just one of those things that happens. Never let getting a character killed get you down. Because there's always another one coming up. As long as you learn from each one, you're okay. And we're going to take on our Undead Hunter. Level 14 this time. And he's in Mulgore, going to turn into Restless Earth. Only one more swoop kill for him. Yeah, I couldn't get the Restless Earth and the Harpies in the same shot, so I will have to go back and get them. The Noble Garden basically have the collector, you have the quest. If you there's a whole collection, guide on the wildchallenges.com how to do the holidays as a challenger. So if you're not sure and you can't figure it out for yourself, there is a guide. Not sure how many people are doing the challenges to watch this, but and we need, but that could sell at auction, so I'm gonna leave it here. Every time I see eggs and put them out in the blender, I keep thinking Winter's Veil. The eggs sell really good in Winter's Veil. Same go over 10 gold a piece. Okay, turn in Mazaranch. This is the guy that wanted the cougar bone for his infection. And you get a set of bracers there. No problem. Now we need the Wind Furies, and I need one more swoop. In case you're wondering where his pet is at level 14, he has a marksmanship on it. Marksmanship hunters don't use pets. At the level 24, they got a nice little bonus. 10% bonus in damage for not using a pet. So marksmanship tends to not use pets. Not even at low level. Get used to not having that pet. So when you get the extra oomph, you don't miss anything. Pets can get you in trouble too. I've had pets like that Sentinel in the Relics of Awakening. She'll be like off killing something else while you're killing something and get you in trouble. Yeah. So it's that thing pull ads into fights. I mean, you're almost better off without the Sentinel in the micro dungeon, to be honest with you. I always wind up getting away from her, getting 2 kills in a relic, and then she shows up. You know, I think it would be. I wish I wish you gave the option. But I'd love to see if you could solo that thing without the Sentinel. I think you could. I really don't think. I really think you could. But I like the idea of getting more experience points, and that Sentinel is a quest. So, but still, I really don't think it's that necessary. And we have 5 or 6 night elf players going, "What do you mean the Sentinels aren't necessary?" Well, necessary for defending cities, but an outpost. But for guarding you in a dungeon, if an adventurer needs a bodyguard, he's not very good at his job. Especially in micro dungeons. Okay, so we got that last swoop feather. Now let's go get us 8 harpy quills. I'm sure I'm going to fight out for this, but okay. There's level 15. All right. Oh, your talents. Yeah. Talents and battlegrounds. Those 2 things are totally useless. Okay, that's 4 talents. get the feeling we're not the only one harpy hunting. Okay. See what we got here. Two more. The thing is that RNG would be here all night trying to get harpy sounds. And that settles that. Swoop Zoom and Fury. Okay, let's turn the swoop pulls in. And that's 100 quests done at level 15. And yeah, this guy is where you turn into Wind Fury. No, that's, every now and then I want to grab an egg and it turns out it's an adventure. They're not moving. They look like eggs. There's a spot that people forget about. Sometimes there's some on the boat. It's amazing what they put. I mean, Razor Hill, my favorite spot, is on top of the signpost. That's when you probably always get because nobody looks up. And turn into Wind Fury. Now we go out to find more on Cloudstalker. And what he's doing, which is the last part of the quest line here, then we'll be moving on to, let's see. I think this is the last one we do as far as the story areas go. Does that work? He's on here, he's on Undead Blood Elf. So the next one is wherever I want to go, and we'll be done with getting white armor for quest result wars, but oh good, I got bursting shot. That comes in handy. Before I get too far away. Yeah, make sure it's tied to Blood Village because you will need it to make your life easier anyway. Hearthstones make things so easy. If you don't believe me how easy Hearthstones make things, go ahead and go play a game that doesn't have Hearthstones or anything like that. See how much fun it is trying to get out of some of the places. Oh, I've been playing like EverQuest 2, thinking, man, I wish I had Hearthstone. Okay, so we'll go check out the caravan that they jumped. They attacked the caravan, wrecked it, killed people. They have no idea what was in it. So you gotta go up and check the paperwork. Well, obviously one of the explosives. So you can rule that out. Let them think they're getting away. Because of shot, they'll slow them up. Just enough for you to get a good shot at. Like getting them at range and then using burst and use the concussive shot. Here they all come. Time to boogie. Yeah, I didn't get the. Could get away and regroup. Oh, fart. This is not my day for keeping these guys alive. I tell you, I'm just gonna stop it. I lose two in a row. It's almost time for me to go anyway. So should I or shouldn't I? Should I try it again? Why not? I got a little bit of time. Just when I get a losing streak like that, I kind of like to stop. There's but here comes my buddy, my paladin. Now I got a chance. He's level 10. He is definitely a protection paladin because, what else do I play? I'm going to go attack the valley, attack the valley, get 12 troops, and all the attack plans. Wait a minute, I never got a mount. I know I got the training. Let's give a mount that's worthy of a paladin. The Tauren paladins don't have a class mount. Second thought, yes they do. The Great Stonewalker Kodo. The Tauren paladins racial mount. The dwarves have one. Paladins all have racial mounts, but Blood Elves always have one. The dwarves got one. Tauren got one. Every race, I think every race has their own. Has a paladin. Has their own paladin mount, which is neat. Yeah, it was nice to have racial mount, class mounts. Save the what I give them for a mount argument. This is not a high mountain Tauren paladin. This is a regular paladin. This kind of thing with consecration will come in handy because it'll go past you. You can't cover it. Do I have an app protection? I thought. Okay, I thought I had Avenger Shield. I forgot to put it up. I love Avenger Shield. Just gotta watch how you use it because it does ricochet. Consecration got him. Those guys have so few hit points, the consecration will kill them. As you can see, I'm not real worried about those guys. Even an Iron Man protection paladin You just run right into things. Protection Paladin, most of its damage comes from spells. I'm only using a level 1 Worn Ceremonial Tomahawk. And I'm still taking these guys apart. Well, that's what I call judgment. I always set my Hearthstone the Razor Hill around here. Cast 2 attack plans. Got all the soldiers I need. One more attack plan. And that's it. Plow right through those guys. All the attack plans. All the soldiers I need. So now we hearth back to Razor Hill and fly back to Zinjan Village. So I always set my Hearthstone to Razor Hill one down there. There's no inn there to set it to. So much easier to hearth back than fly back. If you're coming from Oakenmore, you're just coming through anyway, so I might as well just go ahead and set that up. Well, that's about it for tonight. I said it's gonna be a short one. I won't be on all weekend because I'm getting my second COVID shot, and I'm not sure how it's going to affect me. So I'm going to just go off for the weekend. But I should be back Monday night with the Green Man. Then Tuesday night with the Iron Man, Working Man. Wednesday night with the Iron Man. So there'll be those to look forward to, and tell your friends. And if you like it, if you want to see something different, leave it in the comments, and I'll be more than happy to oblige it if I can. Turn in them and turn in the attack plans. So next time we're going to go to Razor Hill and start it all up in there. So until next time, stay safe and have fun.